Hello everyone and welcome to RGL Season 2, Tier 1, Round 10, the German Grand Prix at the Hockenheim Ring. Now, today, unfortunately, Mundo couldn't be with us. He hasn't died, don't worry. But instead, we've enlisted the help of a former driver. Someone who took pole position in Australia of this season. It's Clayton Liam. Or
Hello.
Liam C, 74.
Hello. Hello. Happy to be here.
Yeah, you bloody well should be. These are big shoes to be filled. And to be honest, we could give you a few stats of what is happening in RGL round 10 tonight. Well, I can tell you that Ginger Ninja is at the Hungarian Grand Prix. No, that's not his grid position, I'd like to add. He's there. So that is where he is. He is currently 12 points ahead of Langman in this year's championship. It's a very closely fought championship, this one. Only 12 points, so Langman could well do it here this week. League since last week. One of those guys is RBZ. He has joined. Also, Cyril Rosberg has joined as well. Another big name. Liam joined back until I asked him for assistance, and then he was in the com box. So basically, he's reversed arrested it, if you know what we're saying. Yeah.
Exactly.
That is exactly what he's done here. But what can we expect tonight, Liam? What do you think will happen?
Personally, from looking at the times early on here in the qualifying session, obviously being wet, it's not going to be representative of the race unless it is wet in the race. So RBZ's currently fastest on a 1:25.1 and Joe is second on a 1:25.5, so there's 4/10 gap at the moment. But I should think as they start to feel their way around the lap, the times will come down quickly. So I'm predicting RBZ pole.
There you go, you heard it here first. An RBZ pole position seems very likely. Also, other news to bring to
Joe
you.
getting real.
Yeah, definitely. The other news we need to bring you up to date with very, very speedily is Lars. Lars is no longer racing in the league. Now, this is from his own choice. He decided to quit after, not quit, I meant leave. Quit's probably the wrong word, but he decided to leave because he's doing new ventures and where he's living in a new location. He may be back, who knows? But yeah, he wants to get to grips with his new hometown, which is in Canada. So obviously, you know what I meant. He's living in Canada, but yeah, he just wanted to get a feel for that. So we wish him all the best on his ventures, but this is more important at the moment, isn't it? Joe, as you said, going very sideways.
What again?
Seems to like that right foot, doesn't he? And here we go.
Doesn't improve unless he's starting a lap now. Yeah, that back end is all over the place.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty crazy. I think he may be on a lap here, but to take you through the current moment. So RBZ on provisional pole from Joe and then Langman. Then it's Cyril Rosberg or D's 27X Stone. I don't know what's called. We'll call him Rosberg.
I didn't even realise that was him. Just call him Dave.
Yeah, well, that's what we'll
Dave.
call it. Dave. That's what it is. Bianchi is fifth on his return. He was Lewis Racer. He's now VRL Bianchi. Sixth is Dominator from Boogie Codfield. Vampy Peanut on his return is ninth, with VRL Hamilton on his return also 10th. Jetson making his return. He is 11th. Ted First is 12th. And KAOC Division is 13th after having a pretty dramatic Hungarian Grand Prix. He was like third for a while and then he sort of lag hit him and hit him hard, so he dropped well back. But someone's gone into second.
Yeah, I've just seen that.
Rosberg,
it's Rosberg, is it? How far off is he? He is 2/10 off, and it looks like he's going for another push lap. So this could be quite interesting here between Dave and RBZ.
Absolutely. So Langman has also come through the stadium section now. This is one of the very few parts of the circuit that has remained down all the years. The Hockenheim Ring, of course. Hockenheim Ring has changed massively. It used to be a big old bowl, basically, and now it's completely different. But RBZ, once again, goes fast with a 24.6. Yeah, he's well ahead now. He's a second up on Langman, but can Langman get anywhere near RBZ? Goes second, half a second off the pace. Now, he needs some points this weekend, so second place won't be too bad. Knowing that you're only off to RBZ would probably spur you on, to be fair.
So is Langman on another push lap, or is he coasting? His fuel light's on, so I think he might be coming into the pits.
Yeah, he just finished a lap there, so... What about... Okay, no one else on a lap. Yankees come in. Dominator could well be on a lap. Let's have a look.
It looks like he might be.
So he's got a perfect... well...
I think James is dead, but never mind. Instead, I'll take you through the lap with Dominator. So, coming now into the third sector, which is a nice, tricky. You need a lot of downforce on this part of the circuit. He takes that very nicely indeed in fifth gear. Nice exit, although a bit wobbly. Down into second gear or third gear for some. Can he get it on the exit? Oh, he's on the curb. That's gonna ruin his exit, but he's just got away with that then. And oh, he's gone very wide into the penultimate corner. And round the last corner, he's wide again. It's not been a very good end to the lap for Dominator. Nevertheless, he comes across the line, and it is P5.
P5.
2/10 improvement.
Yeah,
so
improvement.
looking at that last sector, there's definitely more time on the table for him.
Yeah, absolutely. The Australian has shown pretty well what he can do this season. He's had a race win, I believe, back in Canada. A very solid win he had there. He's had a lot of, obviously Mercedes this season in this game and in, of course, in real life. They've been pretty solid and struck by Force India. They're doing a good job, but Force India haven't really had other than Langman, who's committed to every race this season, there's not really been a standout sort of second driver in that Force India this season. So, yeah. Let's see if anyone else is on a lap. I think VRL Hamilton may well be.
David's just
Hamilton
come out of the
is
pits,
coming
so
right.
let's see what he can do.
Yeah, okay, apparently he's not on a lap. Fantastic, I love it when that happens. Bianchi's first sector, let's just check this out. He's slower in the first sector.
I just want to have a look at Ted's first sector, because it looks like he's pushing on a lap now. He's done a 19.3 for the first sector, in comparison to RBZ's 18.6. So it's a good 7/10 down on RBZ. But nevertheless, it's looking like a better lap than what he already has. So we'll see if he
Ted
improves.
first. Yeah, he seems to show his form more race pace. No harsh feelings or judgments here, but not as quick in quali. He has proved that he can get on a podium, which has been a shock to many on many occasions. 2 podiums he's had this season. One in Canada, no, was it Canada or Baku? One of them. He got a podium, but he's had a couple of driver of the days as well. Done a very solid job in that Toro Rosso. So let's just see the Toro Rosso as he comes through the shot now. He is into the last sector of the lap. This is a pretty crucial lap as well for Ted first as he enters. What corner are we at? 16 and now turns 17. Of course, Timo Glock had a massive crash here back in 2008. And here we go. Ted first comes across the line. He only goes 11th.
I think RBZ's on a lap, so we'll watch this now, coming into the second sector.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's coming down towards the Mercedes-Benz grandstand, and as he does so, I don't know where we are on the lap.
We are coming into this third
10,
sector.
11. Yeah, I'm just 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, that's what we are.
A little bit wide, a little bit squirmy in the exit.
Yeah, but I won't be too surprised with RBZ. He can just pick this time up any time.
So,
and, as he now
he's not on a lap apparently. So I've got excited for that for no reason whatsoever. Well, that's what the game's saying anyway on the leaderboard. He could well be on a lap.
Rosberg isn't on a lap. Joe could well be on a lap. He in the McLaren.
Boogie's just finishing his lap, sorry to interrupt. He's coming across the line, Faro Boogie, and he stays 8th fastest.
Yeah, interesting with Boogie because he got his first ever podium last time out in Hungary. Done a really good job in his strategy with his tyres. And he managed to keep third place away from many drivers. It was a very, very, well, not tragic race. It was just treacherous more than anything. A lot of lag, it has to be said. But Joe is now coming through the Mercedes-Benz grandstand. Also not through it, coming past it, because we head in towards turn 12, the Mobile 1 curve. There's a lot of curve on that inside.
Is it better?
Yeah, backendmeup.com. No, he's still sliding it more than...
Yeah, it's not good.
Sebastian Ogier in a rally car. Whoa, he's done it again and again through there.
He's having a lot of fun out there, we can give him that.
Well, he used to be like that, he used to be very aggressive.
Not in the way though, mine was in the dry.
No. Yeah.
Oh,
whoa, around the corner comes Joe, more sideways action. Across the line, he improves by 1/10 of a second.
So I'd just like to introduce Ken Block into the league. So, welcome to Ken Block. Oh, he's got a yellow flag somewhere as well, so it's who's gone off? In Sector 1. I think they've cleared now.
Yeah, could
Has anyone
well
got any
be.
damage?
It is in Sector 1. I couldn't tell you who that is.
I don't think anyone's been off in Sector. It might have been Langman. I don't know.
Could have been.
Yeah, Langman's
could have
going
been Langman
slowly,
getting
so
out of
he
the
might
way.
have had a spun. Yeah, he might have had a spin, even. Not spun. That's a poor English from myself.
Good.
His back end is all over. Oh my god, he's nearly on the inside of the circuit.
He's very interesting to commentate on that.
Yeah.
You always think it's lag, and it never is.
No, it's not. Oh, and he spun, half spun.
Oh, well,
That's his lap
Bianchi
range.
is coming across the line. Oh, for God's sake, he wasn't on a lap, was it? Oh, Jesus.
This is the
Jetson,
problem. This
come here.
Yeah. He's on a lap.
Coming
He's
across the
fine.
line. He goes 9th. There you go. He's
Yeah,
improved to
good lap from
P9.
Jetson.
But anyone else? I think Langman's just about to go onto a lap.
Dave is
Don't
not
know
on a
that.
lap. He's on a cooldown lap, so he didn't improve. Did you say Langman was on a lap?
He's about to go on.
He's only 2 tenths away from RBZ's time. Wow, what an effort from Langman.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's definitely shown his worth in the last few weeks.
And he stays.
And I think he's going to go onto a lap.
Yeah, he
No,
looks
he
like
wasn't,
he's
because he backed out at the start of it, didn't he? Yeah. So, yeah, Joe's just sitting right behind him, maybe getting a toe. That's in turn we go.
shifting to
And
get the traction.
he does a lot of that. He's on a pad,
is.
and apparently the pad's quite good around here. So,
Okay,
yeah,
interestingly, his
this is-
first sector is just under 2 tenths away from RBZ's. So he's a little bit down
Yeah,
at the moment,
but he
that
has-
can always be made up.
Yeah, but he is personal best in that sector. That has to be said. He
Yeah.
has got time to make it up through due course of the lap. So
Oh, he's on the grass.
down to, whoa, he's gone on the grass. It's not going to help his causes anytime soon. And the championship, second place man in the championship, has been second place in many championships. He finished second in DRL the other day. Very unfortunate, but he just missed out on the championship there by some, I believe, I want to say 10 points. It wasn't all that much, but qualifying is now over, so this is Langman's last attack for pole on his pursuit to try and take the lead of the World Championship whilst Ginger Ninja is not here. Around he comes now.
It's not been a bad final
And
sector.
it's OP,
never
but
go
you're
flag.
entitled to do it. So, yeah, around the final corner he goes. Langman trying to go for
Oh,
pole.
9 thousandths of a second away from
9,000.
RBZ. Wow, what a lap
Jesus.
from Langman.
If he didn't have a thought, though, spare him a thought. If he had not bottled it coming out the head,
Yeah, he didn't touch the grass.
That
either,
was
but let's
pole
look at Dave
position.
now. He's on his final lap.
yeah,
I don't know what his first sector is going to be. I'm going to check the leaderboards now. And his first sector was a 19.5, so it's not looking too good for him at the moment.
yeah. Through he comes
Oh.
then and gets a little bit of a twitch on. Gets away with it through the mobile curve we go, and yeah, it doesn't take a lot of curve. Short shifting his way up to 6th, back down to 2nd, and I guess more short shifting. No, okay, probably not. So through 14 and 15, and of course the penultimate corners, 16 and 17. And where will this put the new boy of Rosberg or Dave, whatever? Oh, goes sideways, nearly the barriers, but keeps it away and doesn't improve. So there is your grid for the race, and it is RBZ who takes pole from Langman in second. Dominator does a good job to get within those guys on the second row. Then it's Joe, Rosberg, Hamilton, ironic that is, Codfield, Bianchi, Jetson, Boogie, Peanut. Then it's Ted first, and KAOC division is last, so we need to leave.
Yeah, my standout driver for qualifying, I'd say, is Dominator. He's 3 tenths away from RBZ's lap time, and he's not really one of the best. Well, no disrespect to Dominator, but he's not really the one of the best qualifiers we have in the league. But he's always seems to be up there in the race. So now that he's further up in qualifying, this could spice things up for the race.
He's not awful. He's third in the championship. He's doing
Oh,
a
I
good
forgot to
job,
leave.
But did you not leave?
No,
Oh,
I'll leave him during the
Jesus.
formation lap.
Okay. Well, there you go.
I've bottled
You
it,
can't leave
and I'm not
during
even
the
racing.
formation lap, yeah. And you've got.
Flip. I didn't swear.
You're going to have to reverse off the grid.
Bear with me. So I'm in the Mercedes actually now. I don't know why that is. Oh, I left, didn't I?
Okay. Yeah. Let us know when they're about to go on the formation lap. I can join
Yeah,
back.
I will do, and I'll try and get out of here.
I'll give you some.
What if I quit
give
the
you
game?
some
Would that be better?
radio won't make a difference.
The formation lap hasn't started
No.
yet, so if I quit the game and then rejoin during the formation
Yeah,
lap, 'cause
quit.
they're about,
Yeah, quit now, quickly.
yeah,
and then
because they're about
doesn't
10
have
seconds
to
away from the formation